people just want to see real people. And I say this to every potential client, especially like reality television stars. They come to me 6 months after the show and they go, why have my followers dropped? Why have my likes dropped? And I go, because the real person we fell in love with on screen is gone. You now think you're famous. You're pretending you're famous. You're only posting things which I call look at me posts. I'm in a expensive...
Or flogging things.
They're wearing a dress their average follower would never afford. They're on a vacation or eating in a restaurant they'll never afford, and the real person is gone. And then I'll say to them, like, you've just told me last week you were crying because of whatever. Oh yeah, but I'll never post that. That's what people want to see. That's how you'll grow your audience. Be real, vulnerable, and just raw. But I think there's a lot of ego then when it comes to talent, and they won't do that, and that's to their detriment. One of the shows I developed earlier this year was called Unscripted with Josh Mansour, a NRL player. And every week we get like a sports person on, and we've got 2 sets. One's like a round table, one's like a cigar lounge for more intimate chats. But each one of those, we're trying to think, what video can we do around that on set? Like, doesn't have to be the professional cameras. And we had Alex Volkanovski, the UFC fighter, earlier this week on. Great chat. Them 2 sat there, your standard podcast thing. And I go, well, that's not enough. Like, what else can we do while he's here? We've got this great talent. And then we filmed like a prank. One of our cameramen was a big fan of him, and we just got Volk to like do a little play fight with him, but then pretend he was injured. And that was all just filmed on iPhones. And then the day before the podcast went out, we posted that 1 million views overnight.
Would that be your advice to someone starting out or already having a video podcast? Create and generate supporting elements and assets with it?
Yeah, just think outside the box and just think, like, what do your audience want to see? What do they want to engage with? And show them, like, if they love you as a person, show these other sides of your life. Like the podcast I do with Jackie O, every time we do it, her dog's jumping through the set throughout the full length, and people love that because they'd feel part of something. Whereas like traditionally you might cut that out because you go, oh, this is messy, or the doorbell's rung, Uber Eats have arrived. But it just adds to the
Yes.
fun, right?